Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're in the midst of June right now. It's this powerful, fresh new energy. Even the weather's nice right now. It's just showing you things are getting better, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and the sun will always shine again. So we're going to do a reading today. We're going to use some powerful cards. I'm going to bring in the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. We're going to bring in this beautiful Fairy Oracle and the Witch's Tarot. And then we're going to use any other messages, any other cards the angels give to us. Now, I've also received some powerful messages through 2 shows I watched yesterday. I did manage to get, a couple of shows in with this crazy move. And thank you all for the support and the love. And, this move is going smoothly right now. There is a few kind of things going on that are just ups and downs. And I'm going to share that with members. So if you are a member of the channel or you want to become a member, all the details are in the description below. I'm going to do 2 videos for members today. I'm going to do a video about the move and what's going on and, just have a conversation and just kind of share some stuff with you. And then I'm going to do a members reading as well. So do check them out. But this is the energy of the day. So we're going to start with the energy of the connection. Now, such a powerful time. Yesterday it was all about reunion, things falling into place, the masculine stepping out of their comfort zone and really showing to you that they care. And obviously we spoke about that song, Walking Away by Craig David. And, I sang a little bit of that. And it just blows my mind how, you guys receive the same messages as me. We're all tapped in and tuned in. And so many of you said you'd heard that song. And even if you haven't heard that song, it's the energy of it. The energy of the masculines realising they want to walk away from the troubles in their life, the things holding them back, whether that be a karmic person, a situation, a job, something that they just can't be doing anymore because they know it's not in line or alignment with their true soul purpose. And that involves you. And this is why all paths will always lead home to the divine feminine. But as a divine feminine, we have to have faith and trust. It's so powerful. We're always receiving messages through music. How many times have I said that to you on the channel? That's where the telepathic communication, that connection with the divine and from your twin comes from. When you hear a song and the lyrics stands out to you, or the music hits you right in the feels, you feel it in the heart, or it's a song connected about you guys, something personal to you. Maybe it's your song or, the song that you hear when you're connecting with that. That certainly resonates with me. So you'll always hear messages through music, and that's why I've created that new deck, that intuitive oracle deck, about the music you hear. So let's do this then. So first of all, I received 2 powerful messages or 2 powerful statements in Sleepy Hollow. Me and George had a crazy day yesterday. We were out all day, super busy, moving stuff and moving things from our mum's house, and it was all going on. And we got back here probably about 9 o'clock last night, so it was very late, we were hungry. So we ordered some food and we watched 1 episode of Sleepy Hollow, and then George went to bed. And I was still a bit kind of wired, so I watched a bit of Dallas. Again, I didn't watch all, probably watched like 20 minutes of Dallas, and then I went to bed myself. And I received signs in both shows, and I was just blown away. So in Sleepy Hollow is a series that's out there. Yeah, it's got 4 seasons. It's really powerful, really loving it. We're on season 3 right now. And right at the end of the episode we were watching, I had to stop it twice to write this down. It says, never underestimate the power of a natural bond. The power of a natural bond. We'll never underestimate the power of twin flame love, but it's a natural bond. It's not something created through ego or black magic or anything like that. It's a natural bond that you share, so never underestimate it. So even if you think all hope is lost, the sun will come out again. The sun will shine once more for you because it's a natural bond. It's unbreakable, so never underestimate it. So that means the angels will find a way. The universe will find a way. Sometimes we put limits on our own life. Someone said in the comments, reunion can't happen while the pandemic's going on, or the restrictions are there, or things are, in the way. And that's putting limits on an unlimited, vast universe. That's putting limits on God. And with God, all things are possible. So we have to remember that when we step out of the way of our own feelings and our own thoughts and emotions about it and our own logic, the universe will step in. And that means the way will be made regardless of the outside circumstances. So never underestimate the power of this powerful love, of this natural bond that you share, and the power of heaven to move mountains with faith. Jesus said when you have a small amount of faith, as tiny as a mustard seed, you can move a great mountain. And it's true. We've seen the signs with roadworks and delays and things being dug up in the road, and Archangel Nathaniel showing you he's removing these obstacles out of the way. He's creating the way. So don't underestimate the power of love and the power of this journey and the power to get this done, because that's a natural bond that you share. So it doesn't matter what's in the way. It doesn't matter, whatever is going on. Remember, reunion is coming for you, and it's not always face to face. It could be online. It could be in some powerful way that you think, wow, I never expected that, because this universe will blow your mind. The other was, sometimes the things we think hurt us actually save us. And Ichabod Crane said that to Abby Mills. Sometimes the things we think hurt us, like separation, a karmic person, pain, actually save us. Because we get saved on this journey. We get saved because we find out who we are. We work out what gifts and unique talents and special things we have inside of us to share with the world. We realize that we have a purpose. We get saved because we realize we are bigger than any trigger and tougher than any challenge. We realize that we are warriors of love and we can cope with all things. And that when we can't cope with it, the angels will help us cope with it, because that's the power of love. So the big message is coming through today is, don't, underestimate the power of love. It's a natural bond that you share with your twin, and it will overcome all things, because love conquers all and light always overcomes darkness. And we've got sometimes the things that we think hurt us actually save us. So when you're going through something painful, try and see the positive aspect of it, because separation heals. Separation happens to fill up our cup when we feel depleted, or, we need to be rejuvenated. We've given everything and we've got nothing left to give. So we go into separation to heal, to restore, to balance, to feel at peace. And the masculines go into separation to process. When you think they are ghosting you or blocking you or ignoring you, and it feels like it's hurting you, it's happening for you, because without that time away, they couldn't process. The masculines struggle with all the information. They get overwhelmed by the light that you share and give out, the information they receive, and they have to go within and process. And that's just the way they are. Whether they are a man or a woman, if they are operating in masculine energy, they need time out. It gets too much. They have to go and think and work it out and feel. And they can't do that with the presence of the feminine shining that blazing light. So remember, when you think they are ghosting you, it's processing for them. So see it differently. Understand the power of the divine masculines in silence, because that's where the work is being done. And then in Dallas, there was this kind of, conflict going on, because Sue Ellen, JR's wife, is she's met up with this guy that she knew years ago, and they're getting to know each other again, and he's married. So obviously connected with karmic situations. And he said, and I just love this because it's so powerful. If your masculine is with someone else right now, if they are married or in a relationship, this is what he said. And I just had angel bumps. She knows. And that's one of the cards I channeled in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths deck. Okay? She knows. So this is what he said to Sue Ellen. He said, she knows I'm somewhere else even when I'm with her. How powerful. So even when your masculine is with their karmic partner or in their job or with their family, they aren't really there because their mind is on you. So they may be there in physical body, But really their mind and their emotions and their feelings and their heart and their soul is right by your side, because distance is illusion. Time is illusion. Separation is illusion. It's all a trick of the mind. And spiritual truth, you have a natural bond that can't be broken. So never underestimate it. And I just thought that was so powerful. She knows I'm somewhere else, even when I'm with her. So if your twin flame is somewhere else right now, wherever they may be, the people around them know that they may be physically there, but they aren't mentally there. They aren't emotionally there, because their heart and their soul and even their body, because they are loyal to you, belongs to you. Super powerful messages. So thank you, Sleepy Hollow, and thank you, Dallas, for those messages. So let's see what the energy is around the connection today. There we go. We've got Leopard of Light, and this says recall your dreams. Wow. Recall your dreams. So the dreams are going to be very, very vivid right now. Maybe there's astral projection happening, dream traveling, connecting together. Recall your dreams. So some of you are going to be having very, 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 very vivid dreams, very, very vivid dreams. And you're going to be recalling what those dreams are. Recalling them to your mind, recalling them into your kind of energy field. And the masculines are doing this too. But I also feel recall your dreams. It's like recall, like reunion energy, because they're being called back to you. They're being recalled to purpose, to the feminine's light. So this is also a big sign that you're being called to each other. Your dreams of being together. You know, the power of the process, the power of the love. So really this is another big sign that you're tapping in. So dreams are going to be very, very powerful right now. You know, even if you don't remember your dreams or you can't feel the dream energy, it doesn't mean it's not taking place. It's possibly happening subconsciously with great purging going on. And your conscious mind is aware that something subconscious is being healed. So I feel a lot of healing going on in dreams. When I'm connecting with this card, I really feel Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, and Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace, you know, bringing healing and peace into dreams and, you know, helping you to focus on the love. So recalling the dreams is powerful. That's connected with the connection today. So we've also got here, for the connection, we've got devotion. Wow. Devotion. So you are devoted to each other, even if the outside circumstances are showing you otherwise. And we've got the number 12 with this card. And 12 is all about stability. It's about building something together. It's about making things happen. It's about partnership, companionship, and loyalty. And when we see the dogs or hear the dogs barking, big sign of loyalty. So this is showing you here that you are devoted to each other. And you may recall that through your dream. So you're going to feel that. You know, in the 5D realm, when you're dreaming at night, you're going to feel the power of the love. So let's do it tarot as well about this. We've got, wow, 7 of Wands. So stand up for what you believe in. You know you're doing nothing wrong. So fight for what you want. So this is about fighting for the connection. Standing up for the connection, believing in the connection, not listening to outside circumstances or, you know, not paying attention to other people. You know, if people are saying to you, it's wrong, it's not real, you know, move on, whatever they're saying, this is saying to you, really, you don't even have to defend yourself because you know it's true. So just be you, shine your light and everything else will fall into place. But I also feel this is a big sign here of lower energy coming in. And we've all been dealing with this lately. You know, I shared a community post the other day about power to the divine feminines. They're standing up for themselves at this time because, you know, there's a lot of spiritual warfare going on. So stand your ground. But when you shine your light, the angels do it for you. If you're struggling with anything, call on Archangel Michael to protect your energy and keep you safe. The angels will help you to feel at peace, to feel strong, to feel in touch with your true self on this journey, to trust your intuition. You know, if you're receiving something from the card that I'm not saying, that's a message from you. You know, the other day I pulled a card and someone said, wow, Liz, you didn't notice the stag. Well, that wasn't for me to share. That was a private message for you from your twin. So if something is resonating with you, you know, maybe this is the crystal that you currently use, or, you know, maybe, you know, devotion is a word that, you know, you're thinking, wow, that's my sign. You know, or you know today you have to let go and just trust the love and, You know that you don't have to defend yourself because you know it's real. These are personal messages for you. So always trust your intuition, not only when you're doing your own readings, but when you're watching a reading or having a reading, because the reading is for you and your journey. So what's the energy around the masculine today? What does the masculine want to say to the feminine, or let you know about their situation? We've got get back into balance. Wow, and this is a gate here. Get back into balance. So your masculine is saying, well, today I'm getting back into balance. I'm balancing my mind and my energy. And I do feel with that, they're taking time out to process, to think. The weather's better. It certainly is in the UK. So they've got more time to drive around or go outdoors. When I was channeling the Divine Masculine Power Messages deck, I got the drive around. Now, not all masculines are going to be able to drive, but they'll be able to go places or do things or even walk around. So I feel this is the energy of movement, driving things forward, moving things forward. So it feels like the masculines need to balance things in their life right now and in their emotions to feel at peace. And this is also about the alignment with the feminine energy, the masculine energy. If you've been seeing the number 69, that's really powerful because that's about balance and alignment. That's about experiencing both energies. And we know we've been feeling this. Obviously we had all that energy around last week with Ascension, and, the masculines were really going through it. They were healing and sweating, and, that seems to have got a lot better. But now there's all this tiredness and this chaos around because things are shifting and changing. And I do feel the masculines are very tired right now. They've got headaches. They're still sweaty because they're still sweating things out. They're still shedding that skin. So your masculine saying to you, I'm balancing my energy today. We've also got air elements. Okay, so your divine masculine could be an air sign. Okay, that could be an extra sign for you, if they are a Gemini, especially because that's the energy of this time right now with the twins. And I feel that too. Okay, so whatever sign they are, they may not be an air sign, that's just a certain message. Again, it could be a special message for you. But I feel the air element is connected with Gemini because obviously we're in Gemini energy right now, which is connected with the twins, but it's also about the shifts coming in June. So I feel this air element is very much about the twin flames. It's about things shifting, moving. Air is connected with breath work. So again, the masculine's needing time to breathe, to kind of meditate or go within. In whatever way, shape or form they do that. Not every masculine is going to be aware of, oh, I need to meditate to balance my energy. They do that in other ways, whether that's golfing or, going by a stream or fishing or walking or whatever they do. Go and sit on the toilet for 5 minutes. They breathe that way. This is about them connecting with their own energy, their breath, feeling at peace, because breath work brings in peaceful energy. And I really feel this is what you're being shown today, that the air element in Gemini energy right now is bringing in balance. And I also feel the angels all around the masculines helping them to feel at peace. Things moving. Even if you can't see the results in the physical world, they are giving me fear, and that's bringing fear up. It's happening in the ether. So in other words, it's happening kind of beyond the scenes, behind the scenes. The divine intervention is bringing in this change. So the masculines are showing you they're doing everything they can today to balance their energy. And we've also got this card jumped out. Yeah, look at this, Temperance. So the journey is protected. We've got the beautiful rainbows there. Temperance is about patience and trust and faith and calm energy coming in. But they're also showing me she's ready to step into that water. So they're testing the water with you. Testing the water. And this is why I feel communication coming in very strong. Wanting to contact you, wanting to test the water. So some of the masculines are showing you here. They may be checking you out on social media, and that's testing the water. Seeing what you're up to today, checking your profile, wondering if it's safe. Thank you, angels. Wondering if it's safe for them to approach you. How are you going to respond to that? Or are you going to react in fear and blame and pain? So they're testing the water, and that's why it's protected. So if you can't see physical results just yet, the angels are asking you to be patient because they are testing the water with you. They may send a text message. You could even just say hi, or how are you? Something small and simple, I feel, to start the conversation. Whether that comes through in a text, an email, a social media request. They're going to be testing the water with you. Maybe they miscall you on your phone, or this is happening because you're receiving messages from another number. It could be a private number, because they're testing the water. And it's the universe giving you a preview. Yesterday for members, when I got home, I put a post on for members and I said, the highlight of my day today, this is yesterday, was watching George, my beautiful divine masculine, mow our new lawn with his top off. Okay, and a couple of people were saying, wow, good for you, or, that's good news. It's a preview. Okay, so if you're seeing something and you're thinking, I wish that was me, or there's any kind of envy there, wishing it was you and it hasn't happened for you yet, it's a preview. So in that message, I was giving you a preview of what's to come. This is what's in your future. This is what's kind of, predictive for you. So pay attention to the signs you see and the things you show. Messages through music, hearing that song, walking away. Don't be so quick to kind of, bring it into your ego. In other words, you could listen to that song and think, the masculine's walking away from me. Or maybe I need to walk away from them because then I wouldn't have as many troubles. You are twin flames. That bond is unbreakable. So trust in the love. What we tend to do on this journey is we've all got an ego. It's just who we are. We have an ego that edges the goodness out. It brings in fear to kind of protect us. But our journey is protected anyway by angels, and that's why you're seeing the rainbows. So when the ego comes in, if you hear a really positive message, or you hear a really positive song or a reading, the ego will grab onto the bit that brings in fear, because it tries to process that with logic. And you can't process this journey with logic. Something you have to feel, and what you feel is real. Okay? The angels want you to know that. So let's do a message from the masculine. Let's do a dark truth. So what do the masculines want to say to the feminine today? Okay, what do the masculines want to say? I really do feel the balance in their energy today. Got another card coming off. I'm insecure. So they're balancing their energy because they're still feeling insecure. You treat me better than I've ever been treated. And I know that you can give me everything. So your masculine knows. They know that you are the one, that you can give them the life that they desire. I want that. So they're saying, I want this life with you, but I'm still struggling with my fears, mainly about not being good enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back, so don't take things personally. Remember, they're testing the water because of their own insecurity. Do you still want me, divine feminine? Will you love the real me, divine feminine? Am I enough? That's what they're dealing with. It's not that they're with other people or busy doing things, because even if they're with a karmic partner, she knows. He may be there, he may be there physically, but in his head and his heart and his soul, he's with you. So he's testing the water because he's insecure, and he needs to breathe and calm down too. I'm learning who I am. Okay, I feel like there is a reason. So again, there's a reason. Maybe you're in that song, the reason. I feel like there is a reason we've been brought together. Like we have a mission together, and I want to be a part of that, so I'm learning my lessons. So he's saying, I'm learning my lessons, I'm understanding who I am. And I feel you. Okay, I feel you. My spider sense is tingling. Are you thinking of me, divine feminine? Because I am definitely thinking of you. So your masculine is thinking of you today, and they're excited. They're excited. Look at this, they're dreaming. And that was the energy around the connection. Remember that one? The card says recall your dreams. So the masculines are dreaming. I dream about you holding me close. It feels safe and warm in your arms, and I never want the dream to end. This needs to be my reality. So they are recalling their dreams right now because they are understanding what this is. I'm dreaming this into reality. This needs to be my reality. So the dreams are good right now. And that's why I feel as well they may be a bit tired. They're giving me like runny eyes today. The light may be a bit bright to them today. They may be wearing sunglasses today because, they're recalling that feeling and the tasting it. They're giving me saliva in the mouth. So the taste of it, they want it, okay? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future, divine feminine. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. Please wait for me. So they're pleading with you there. Okay, don't give up on me. Please wait for me while I sort this out. I'm testing the water. This journey is protected and we are safe. So beautiful love energy flowing from the masculine today. Very beautiful. So feminine is what energy is around you today, straight out there, look, too. We've got selenite, clear the clutter. So this is a great time to clear the clutter. So maybe that's what you're doing. I know I certainly am, because I'm moving. So you're moving things around, even in your mind, clearing the clutter, which could be in the mind. We have a garden in our mind. We pull the weeds out. We clear away the negative thinking. We forgive, we release, we let go. And we make the way for positive thinking and better feeling energy. Clearing the clutter, maybe you're having a clear out because you're preparing for union. You're making the way. So you're releasing things that no longer serve you, that you don't need. And the masculines are clearing away the clutter of the past. So this also karmic endings and change. We've got smoky quartz, let it go. So divine feminine, let it go. Let go of that thing that's hurt you. Let go of the things they've said to you or the things they've done to you. It's past. It can't be changed now. It can only be accepted. Remember, your power is in the now. And the masculine cards are so positive. I'm excited, I'm dreaming, I'm learning. All good things. So feminines, trust them. Just because it isn't happening right now doesn't mean it's not going to. You have to trust in the power of divine time, because this journey is on divine time, not your time. And the more we try and force it or make it happen or put conditions down, it just gets further away. So the best thing to do is trust, to let go, to breathe, to go in nature, to do things that you love to do, because that will move you where you're meant to be. Very powerful. Fairy energy then. What's the energy around the feminine? We've got the brat. Wow, the brat. Now, this is powerful because sometimes we go into a brat energy. I do, okay? We throw our toys out to the pram because we don't get what we want. We start creating, we put our hands on our hips and think, well, if my masculine loved me, he'd be in out. If my masculine cared about me, he'd respond to my message. If my masculine truly loved me, he'd leave his person right now. Well, it never really happens in that way, because this is a spiritual journey of soul growth. So whatever's happening is happening to grow your soul. So we start off as a brat and we become an evolved divine feminine. This really resonates with my journey when I was jealous and envious and, I was kind of annoyed I wasn't with union with my person, going through all this stuff. And I was being a brat. I can still be a brat sometimes. I was a brat yesterday. I was tired and I was cleaning this fridge because we've had my mum's fridge freezer because we want two. We want one for drinks and one for food. And, I was cleaning it out and it wasn't working right. And I was just like, Ugh. And I was getting a bit brat-like. And I was like, let's just calm down. What you're even stressing about? So we stress over silly things. We stress over things that don't really matter. What's important is the now. Think how amazing that house is for me. And I'm stressing over something, that it doesn't even matter. So the angel's saying to you, let things go, breathe. Trust the journey of your life. It's all in divine order. So remember, we may be blaming the masculine for things, but we also have to go within, because what triggers us heals us. And everything that's happening to us is an opportunity to grow, to learn, to understand, to feel, to become more powerful in our true self. So this is what the feminine is being shown. If you're in that brat energy, if you feel that, if you're kind of stamping your feet and thinking, when's he coming to me? Looking at your watch, come on, what's going on? You're learning to let go. So we're learning to let go as a divine feminine. And we've also got the high priest. So this is reminding you that the key is there. Okay, the keys to your future, the key to your journey. It's about patience, relaxation, breathing, tapping in with your higher self. I feel guru energy when I'm connecting with this. So, you were always being guided, you're always being shown the way. And we've got the Six of Cups. So, thinking about things, reminiscing, nostalgia, memories, thinking about the way it was. Release, let go, be in the now. It will be better again. This is that energy again of balance. They show me a seesaw. Things going up and down right now. Emotions up and down. So divine feminine, your emotions may be all over the place today. 1 minute you're high, 1 minute you're low. And that's because you're riding the roller coaster of life. And, like Ronan said, you've just got to ride it. So you have to strap yourself in for the ride. You were being protected. You were safe. It reminds me of when I went to Alton Towers, and that's quite close to where I live because I live in Stoke-on-Trent. So it's only a 30-minute drive away. I went to Alton Towers, and I don't really like roller coasters, okay? But I wanted to go on the Nemesis ride. This was years ago. It was probably 5 years ago. I wanted to go on the Nemesis ride because that was my nemesis. I thought I need to do it. And I was absolutely petrified queuing for this ride. And I was with some friends. And then it started raining. Okay. And my friend was like, oh, it's going to make the ride go even faster now, Liz. So I was panicking. And I was, and then I spoke to the angels in my mind. Okay, I asked the angels to protect me, and I went on the ride. I'm not going to say I enjoyed it because I didn't, but I coped and I did it. I overcame it, and I got off, and there was this beautiful double rainbow because the angels were saying, what you worried about? You were strapped in, you were protected, you are, moving ahead in your life. You can handle anything. And that's the same thing. The angels are strapping you in for the ride. The angels have got you. If you ask the angels, they will protect you. Not long ago for Halloween, I love telling these stories because it really shows the power of heaven. I went to one of those walkthroughs, the walkthroughs with, people jumping out at you and chainsaws and all that stuff. And I love all that stuff, but, it's a bit freaky, like a walkthrough, and they touch you and jump out at you. And before I went in, I do this every time I go into something like that, I called on Archangel Michael for protection. And, I didn't even jump. Nothing jumped out at me specifically. It was like I just walked through. It was like I was walking down the road because the angels have power. So whatever jumps out at you, whatever ghouls come at you, whatever demons you face, you are protected by an army of angels, and, they are warriors. Think about Thor and his power, or someone like Aquaman or Superman. That's your angels. They have that power. That's Archangel Michael coming in for you. Nothing can harm you or hurt you when you're connecting with the divine. The angels have got you. So divine feminine, they're saying to you, don't be a brat, stand strong. And if that triggers you, it's healing something within you, because we've all been a brat on the way. We've all been a brat on this journey. So what do you want to say to your masculine today, divine feminine? We've got, I feel you watching me. Wow. I've got another one sticking out here. I feel you watching me. Well, that's what they're doing. They're testing the water because they're excited. Okay, they're excited because they want to move towards you. So he's saying to you, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future, so I'm testing the water. So the reason you feel them watching you, whether this be in the physical world or energetically, is because their spider sense is tingling. And they're saying, I feel you. I'm definitely thinking of you. Are you thinking of me? And we've got you make me tingle all over. So when you feel their energy connecting with you today, you may feel tingles. Okay, you may feel tingles in the kind of crown chakra. Maybe you feel it in your heart. You feel energy tingling. I call it angel bumps, Ooh, it's just magical, So you're going to feel tingly energy today because you can feel them watching you. And this isn't in a bad way. This isn't like they're stalking you or doing anything nasty or unnatural. This is saying, I care about you. I want to see how you're doing. I want to know if it's okay and safe for me to move towards you. Very powerful. Let me just put these here out the way. So the energy then of the day, let's get an angel message for you. What do the angels want you to know today? So we've got here, bloodstone, get up and get moving. Wow, this is the angels saying to you, get up, warrior. Get up, soldier, you've got this and I've got you. You are protected and safe. Get moving. So I feel two messages there. Bloodstone. Bloodstone is also, remember that, when blood comes out to you on this journey, I speak about Jesus sweating blood before he was, arrested because he knew what was coming. So on this journey, we can sweat blood. You may not see blood, but it comes out because the journey can be painful and a struggle. So we have to learn to let go. So two messages coming through here. One for the feminine, one for the masculine. The angels are saying to the feminine, get up. Get up, warrior. Okay, don't be a brat. Stand your ground, know your truth. Okay, and the angels, don't get me wrong, the angels would never call you a brat. They are unconditional love. They are saying to you, get up. This is me saying to you, and I've been there. If you're in that energy, throwing your dummy out, and saying, oh, I'm giving up then because I haven't got it now. If he loved me, be it, it's like brat energy. It's like saying, I need a toy now. It's like when you say to your parents, I want this sweet, and they say, well, not yet because you've got to eat your greens, and you say, but why? So it's like, it's for your higher good. Okay, like eating those vegetables is for your higher good. So the angel's saying, get up, warrior. You can do this. You are strong enough. You are bigger than any trigger and tougher than any challenge. And we are here for you. And they're saying to the masculine, get moving. So this is an action message from the angels today. This is a power message. This is the angels saying, come on now to the divine masculine, get moving, get testing that water, get changing your life. The time is now. Very powerful. What else do the angels want to say to you? We've got here, we've got water element, be in your emotion, allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. So the angel's saying, allow yourself to feel and do something about it. What you love, what you're passionate about, go for it. Now's the time. And there's a mermaid there. Mermaids are very beautiful creatures, very powerful. And this is also the siren call. So I'm feeling with this, the call, recalling your dreams, being called back together, reunion. Very powerful. The green energy connected with Archangel Raphael. A lot of healing going on as this journey aligns and balances out. And the feminine realizes your worth. Nobody compares to you. You are safe. So what else do the angels want to say today? Wow, the 8 of Wands. This is exactly what I'm feeling here. 8 of Wands, movement. Things happening, change. Things being able to move forward once again. So the angels are saying to you today, divine feminine, get up, warrior, you can do this. And saying to the masculine energy, get moving, get this done. Because you can feel each other anyway. Very powerful. So let's do an energy around the karmic situation today. Straight out, look at that. We've got Celestite, soothe your soul. So if you're in a karmic situation, soothe your soul. Maybe you want to use Celestite, or as I call it, Angelite. I've got somewhere, I've packed it away. It's my favourite crystal. Connects you with the angels. So if you're in a karmic situation, be very gentle with yourself. Be very gentle about the situation. Have compassion for everyone involved and soothe your soul. Do things that soothe you. Call on the angels, breathe, be in the now. Know that you are safe, because remember, she knows. They may be there physically, but their mind, their heart and their soul and their emotions, it's all with you. So soothe your soul if you're in a karmic situation or you're dealing with one. We've also got dandelions, okay? Very powerful. This card jumped out. It flew on the floor, so I'm going to take that as well. Dandelions. Now, dandelions can be seen as weeds. So I feel this is about throw away the weeds. This is very much about the karmic ending that needs to come in. Releasing, okay? Letting things go. Taking things out of the ground. I feel that they can show me like a garden. Obviously, George mowed the lawn yesterday. So, and you may think, well, that's nothing normal, like nothing new. But the thing is, we haven't been able to go in our garden here for 2 years, because we haven't been able to for whatever reason. So, this is a magical thing. They're mowing the lawn. Whatever's kind of in the way of this connection, it's been removed. It's been mowed away. It's been healed. It's been bulldozed away by Archangel Nathaniel. So this is showing you the masculines are pulling out the weeds, and feminines, you're pulling out the weeds in your mind. So if you're in a karmic situation, or your masculine is, this is saying, now's the time to release. And also dandelions are the wish. When you blow on the dandelion and all those seeds fly away. So that's about wishing for what you want, trusting, soothing your soul. And this is number 40. And I feel this is a big sign of angels saying hello to you, protecting you, guiding you. So you're being protected today, very powerful. So what else is that? Look how they're jumping out. We've got the 2 of Swords. So again, it may feel stuck. Now, this is a card that jumped out, remember, fell on the floor. So the energy around the karmic situation is the 2 of Swords, because things are just balancing out. It's about seeing through the illusion. Realising the truth that the feminine and masculine are meant to be. Like that message at the beginning I shared. Never underestimate the power of a natural bond. And sometimes the things we think hurt us actually save us. So remember, this karmic situation is serving both of you, because you're realising the truth that you belong together, that you are enough, and that love is truth. And look here, we've got the 4 of Cups. So clearly this card fell out for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You can see then the masculine defensive. He's got his arms crossed. He's defensive. He doesn't want to be around people today. He wants to balance his energy. So we've also got the divine feminine there. This is about the energy. Let go, divine feminine. Trust. Be strong. Be patient. Shine your light. Know your truth. And the masculine saying, I need to sort this out. So again, he's contemplating. He doesn't want his karmic person anywhere near him. He's thinking about this. He's balancing his outer nature. He may be connecting with water energy, because remember, we've got the water element and the air element. So he's thinking, he's processing. So again, remember, if he's silent with you, he is processing his feelings. He's frustrated with his karmic life where he is. He doesn't want that anymore. So I'm going to bring up the Karmic 101. So what's going on? Here we go. There is someone else out there for you. So he's saying this to his karmic person, or his boss. You know, sometimes it's connected with the job. So he's saying to his boss, there's someone else out there that's going to work harder than me, be better for this job than me, because he knows he needs to be with you. This isn't him saying to you, this is what the ego does. This is why I'm suggesting this to you, because, you know, this is what, as a spiritual teacher, we have to trust and understand, you know. I wish someone had said this to me, you know, on my journey along the way, that my ego will grab onto that, because the ego will grab on and you'll say, oh, that's saying there's someone better out there, you know, there's someone else out there, you know, that this isn't the one. That's not what this is saying. This is a karmic deck, and I'm speaking about the karmic energy. So the masculine is saying there's someone else out there for you. You know, if they are with someone else, they're realizing this. I didn't intend to hurt you. So they didn't intend to hurt you. They didn't intend to hurt their karmic partner or their family or their friends. They just, you know, they can't hide this love anymore. You only want me for my money in this lifestyle. So, you know, there could be a situation out there with your twin where the person they're connecting with only wants them for their money, or only wants them for their lifestyle. So they could be very, you know, needy. Perhaps that person likes the fact that they're a celebrity, or they've got money, or a certain status in society, or whatever it is. So they're realizing it's not all about that. They're working hard, or they're working on self, or in their physical world, or their job, and they feel like they're not receiving what they want spiritually, because it's all about the matrix. So they're moving away from that matrix energy and those karmic binds. So if you're in separation right now, what do you need to know? Okay, if you're in separation, what's going on with the energy today? There we go. We've got hematite, ground yourself. So if you're in separation, ground yourself. Okay, maybe you want to wear some hematite. It is very grounding energy, or go in the earth energy, go in nature. Okay, take your shoes and socks off, feel the ground beneath your feet, connect with soil or trees. That also grounds you too. So if you're in separation, ground yourself. Remember that energy. Don't throw your dummy out the pram. That brat energy. If you're in separation, you are healing from something, and so is your twin. You are healing. You're being protected. This journey is protecting you. If you're feeling depleted, you're being restored. You're being replenished. And the masculine is working things out. So ground yourself. This would be a good crystal for you to use today if you're in separation. What do the angels want to say to you about this? We've got reflection. So remember, separation is when we reflect, when we go within, when we work things out, when we review our life to renew it. And we've got wild violet. And I feel this is about letting go of anxiety, the violet flame, things moving into place. They show me with anxiety energy, they give me ringing in the ears. So obviously the ear chakra's opening up. You know, they're giving me pressure in the forehead. So I feel this is also the third eye opening, the crown chakra. So things are opening up. You know, I was talking to George yesterday, and he was talking about when he opened up his third eye and he saw purple everywhere. He saw the moon and it was purple. You know, so this is about the masculine third eye opening. And you know, if you've been experiencing purple energy, seeing purple lights, or you know, it's the energy of Archangel Jeremiah showing you he's there, and that you're on the right path and you are safe, and that your life is being renewed and reviewed. But it's also about you connecting with your spiritual side, tapping in with heaven, tapping in with, you know, the spirits around you, feeling the energy of love. So this is showing you things are balancing. So in separation, in other words, in separation, your senses are on fire for this journey. You know, you're feeling each other telepathically, you're tapping in with your spiritual gifts, your senses. That's why you've come to. And also about reflecting. So I feel they give me a bit of fear. Thank you, angels. So obviously in separation, we deal with fear, illusion, ego, you know, insecurity. We know that we are enough by grounding ourselves. So I'm going to use the masculine silence deck today. So when you're in separation, what's going on? What's the masculine doing? We've got, I got scared, so I ran. So if you're in separation, it's usually because they got scared. I'm trying to calm my mind, very clear there, and I'm ready for change. So he knows it's all there. You know, everything we're talking about here, he knows he's ready for change, but he's trying to calm his mind about it today, bringing in balance, which was what the beginning of the reading was all about. And he's saying, I run because I get scared, I get insecure, I get overwhelmed, it gets a bit too much. So trust the love. And feminines, what are you going through in separation? Let's bring in the Divine Feminine 101. Here we go. I hate it when you give other people attention. So you may be annoyed when you're in separation because they seem to be giving other people attention. And that truly resonates with me because I went through that. They're on social media, they're liking other people's pictures, or, they're going out socially, or it seems like they're going on with their life and they've forgot all about you, but it's not the case. They're trying to calm their mind so they can speak their truth. They just block throat chakra. So because you're not in physical communication doesn't mean you're not communicating, because they're with you. And sometimes the masculines, they don't do it to intentionally hurt you, but they can put something on social media or, to get a response from you because they're testing the water. So they're wondering if you still care, if you're going to get triggered by anything. So trust in the love. So if you're in communication right now, what's the energy around twins in communication? Here we go. We've got aquamarine, go with the flow. So if you're in communication, I just love these messages today. If you're in communication right now, just go with the flow. Don't force anything. Don't make something happen before it's ready to. Don't bring up the past. Just go with the flow. Remember, 2021 is the year of the ox. It's happening now. Go with the flow. It's about trusting the journey. It's about being patient and calm, flexible and adaptable. So be flexible. So if you're in communication and the masculines make plans with you and then they can't come, or they change their mind, or they're offline, be adaptable. There's a reason. Remember what they're saying to you. I'm trying to calm my mind. Maybe something's happening around them that's stressing them out. So just be flexible, be adaptable, and go with the flow. Go with it. Okay, just go with it, Divine Feminine. And what do we need to know about communication? We've got pedestal. So remember, if you're in communication, don't put them on a pedestal. I feel that's what they do with you. Okay, they see you as this goddess energy. Wow. How does she or he want me? So they're still dealing with insecurity. And this is remembering that they are your equal, that they are your other half, your true other half. So, you don't have to put anyone on a pedestal. You don't have to think, it's amazing when they are giving you their time and energy, because, it's amazing that they are getting yours. So remember your power, remember your truth. So twins in communication right now, got a few cards coming out. We've got, wow, remember, separation is illusion. Okay, maybe you're fearing going into separation if you're in communication. Get that kind of energy out of your mind, because remember, separation heals. So if we look at separation, however that may be, as a positive, then you won't get disappointed or hurt on this journey, because even when we're in communication, we feel separated because they're not physically with us, or we don't get a message for a few days, or they're not responding. So we think, oh no, are we going into separation? So remember, separation heals, and don't give up. Powerful 9 of Wands, don't give up. So you're being shown in communication through the signs you see, the messages through the music you hear, to not give up on this journey, and to set your intention, to ask for what you want, to get very clear about things, because it is moving forward with the Chariot, speedy energy, things moving ahead, and your masculine is loyal to you. Extra sign here for fire signs. If your masculine is a fire sign, my masculine is a fire sign, but this is about passion, energy, action, movement and change. So that's what's coming in regarding communication. If you're a same-sex twin, I just want to say a big thank you to all the same-sex couples, all the same-sex twins who are commenting and emailing me saying thank you for doing these readings. Well, obviously, you guys are important on this journey, and I know a lot of readers out there don't acknowledge that enough. But, the energy for a twin flame reading is for everyone, no matter what the type of connection. But I want to tap in for you to see what exactly is going on with same-sex twins. So here we go. We've got the energy of epidote, and this says go deeper. So there's a lot of deep healing going on right now for same-sex twins, and a lot of this renewal energy, this kind of reflection energy going within. So that, again, that will resonate with separation or communication. So if you're a same-sex twin in communication, then obviously you're going with the flow, and you may be getting to know each other on a much deeper level. If you're in separation, you're going deeper into the self to heal. So a lot of healing going on. I've picked this up constantly for the same-sex twins. There's so much healing going on right now to bring this love out into the open. And we've got fire elements, and I love that because that's a sign of, you know, passion, fire, the heat between you, the kundalini rising. And I really feel the fire dragons blasting things out of the way, burning things up, making things kind of move where they're meant to be. So burning energy. So I feel you may be having a same-sex twin, you may be having hot flashes right now. You're going to feel the heat between you, the passion, the power, and we've got something wild. And this is 11, so I do feel that you or your twin or both of you have seen 1111, about the portal opening. You know, things are getting wild, things are getting heated. You know, so a lot of wild energy about moving forward, doing what you want to do. It's like you want to just break free from society and what people say and do, and just do what you guys want to do. So you're going deeper within to become who you're meant to be. And this is also showing you here, you know, I feel divine feminine and divine masculine both being reborn out of the ashes, because they show me this like a phoenix rising. So a lot of rebirth energy coming in for same-sex twins, very powerful. So if you're in union right now, and I am, what do we need to know? Got 4 cards. We've got Carnelian, feed your creativity. So this is a great time, you know, to get creative. And I love that, you know, I'm a twin in union. And obviously, you know, I've got so many things in my head I want to create. Got about 10 decks of cards up here, and I haven't got the physical time to create them. You know, the messages through Music Intuitive Oracle I've just done would have been out so much sooner if I'd have had the time. You know, it's all there on the computer, it's just not created because, you know, it's finding the physical time. It's like there's not enough time in the day. So if you're in union, you're going to feel that, you know, you've got so much going on, because Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel are inspiring you to get things done, to be creative. So you're going to be feeling creative in union. We've also got appetite, get out of your comfort zone. So you've got an appetite for something here. And I feel this is a creative thing. So you're both wanting to do something new, to step out of your comfort zone. And when we come into union, we do this. We will start working seriously on our mission. You know, as a divine feminine, we work on our mission anyway, but we kind of work more powerfully with our twin, which means that you're working on your joint mission together. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're getting things done. We've got Black Tourmaline, protect your energy. And this is powerful because this is what today's members reading's about protecting your energy. So again, this is about grounding yourself, calling on the angels, calling on Archangel Michael, shielding yourself, maybe saging things or using incense, meditation, whatever makes you feel grounded and protected. Because when you're in union and, you know, you're giving so much of your energy, not only to others, but also to your twin, you know, you could get a bit drained. So the angel's saying if you're drained, I mean, I'm a bit drained right now because I'm moving. So I've got a lot going on, a lot of chaotic energy. So the angel's saying ground yourself, protect your energy, remember your power and work on your creativity. We've got tourmalinated quartz. Get out of your own way. Wow. Get out of your own way. Remember, sometimes we're in the way. You know, we're trying to control things or force things, or, you know, I was doing that yesterday in the house, trying to do too much. And George was like, you try and do too much, Liz, just let's go home and relax now. And I was like, no, I need to just tidy this up, or I want to just, you know, clean that. And I was like, calm down. You know, you've got all the time in the world. We have all the time in the world. And it's really beautiful because I was out shopping yesterday and I saw a cushion, okay? And it said 1 step at a time. So I bought it. Was it 1 day at a time or something like 1 step at a time or 1 day at a time, or take your time? It was something about relaxing and, you know, not rushing anything. And then let's finish with a message from the other side, okay? So what do we need to know from the other side? What do the twins on the other side, or the angels, or, you know, whoever you're connecting with, your masculine's higher self, want to say? We've got Shungite, detox your life. So this is the time to detox, and angel light supporters all around you. How beautiful. So, you know, you're being protected. There's support all around you. If your twin flame has passed away, oh, they're knocking on the door. Just give me a sec. Hiya.
Come on, down. Sorry about this.
You alright?
You're taking the shoes off, so you've got my own devices, and they're not the best of things.
Just leave it on the doorstep, or?
Alright.
Okay, just so he couldn't scan his thing he's delivering to me. So, knocks on the door at the exact right time there because, messages from the other side. Your twin is speaking to you, showing you that they care. Knocks, and maybe you're going to hear knocks if your twin's passed over. Okay, knocks like on the walls or big sign, maybe a doorbell goes off. That's been happening to me when I've been in my mum's house. So they are connecting with you. And this is very much about that support being all around you, knowing that you are safe and to detox your life. Remember, we got the clear the clutter card. So the angels are repeating this here. We've also got, look at this, Ace of Wands. So action, movement, change, power flowing in. And we've also got the death card. So even in death, things can't be stopped. There's a great saying from the Princess Bride. Death cannot stop true love. All it can do is delay it for a while. And it's the same with separation. Separation cannot stop true love. All it can do is delay it for a while. Why? Because remember, the beginning of the message. Never underestimate the power of a natural bond. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. And I'll see you soon.